Good evening everyone and welcome to our evening routine. Our son is now 5 months old and we are finally at a place where we really enjoy this evening routine. We implemented this around 4 months old because he entered the sleep regression and some structure was definitely needed. There were 4 things we based this around and they are bath, massage, bottle and book, all before bed. I will touch on how the 4-month sleep regression affected us and what structures we've put in place to hopefully overcome it. I will let you know how that goes. Having a nighttime routine isn't something that came naturally to us and it's something that we really had to put the time and effort into, but I'm so glad that we did because it's worked out for all of us. He really enjoys it, as do we. I took some advice from the 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. sleeping baby book, and from that we do half a bottle before bath and then half a bottle after the bath, just before bed. Bath time usually starts around 6 p.m. We'll go upstairs, fill his bath in the bathroom, and we just love this time together. He's enjoying the bath so much more at this age and it's so fun to watch. Unfortunately though, he has developed eczema all across his back, his tummy and down his legs. He developed this a few weeks ago and it must be really irritating him. We noticed it was triggered by water, so we've actually reduced his baths to every other day rather than every evening, but it doesn't seem to bother him too much as he enjoys the other aspects just as much. Luckily he is still so young and doesn't understand scratching and can't itch himself during the day or while he's asleep, but we definitely want to get it sorted before it gets any worse and before he's able to understand and it upset him too much. As well as bathing him every other night, we also avoid any harsh soaps or chemicals in the bath to avoid any eczema flare-ups. We also do cut his nails to make sure he doesn't scratch himself. I mean, he can't at the moment, but if he does, just avoids any flare-ups or making anything worse. The most important tip I learned was that after bathing, it's really important to lock in the moisture with a thick, fragrance-free moisturiser. Moisture quickly evaporates after getting out of the bath if it's not sealed in within 3 minutes, leaving the skin barrier drier than before, which worsens the eczema. The key to healing and breaking this cycle is to give his skin a chance to heal by sealing in moisture and protecting the skin barrier. I wish I'd known this as a younger child because I did suffer from eczema myself, which is why unfortunately I think my son has it, but I know that it's very common in babies and young children, so we really need to understand how to retain the moisture in their skin to avoid any dry, itchy, inflamed eczema. Thankfully, Wildmint's Calm Balm was introduced to us at the perfect time to heal his eczema. We apply a thick layer as soon as he comes out the bath to prevent moisture from escaping so the eczema has a chance to heal. This ties in perfectly with our evening routine because we always made sure to massage him before bed. This helps with connecting with him, helping with any digestive issues, and also gives him the chance to relax before bedtime. Not only do I love the thick, smooth consistency of this balm, I absolutely love the bamboo spatula to keep this product nice and hygienic. I've honestly seen such a huge change in his skin so quickly after using this product, and I'm so thankful because I absolutely hated seeing him in discomfort. I was so close to going to the doctors and making an appointment, but I really didn't want to use any harsh chemicals on his skin and really wanted to find an alternative using natural, safe ingredients for babies. I would highly recommend this if your child is in the same situation. And since massaging him, my hands have never been so nourished, so I'll definitely keep using this on myself as well once he's fully healed. I did actually also try some on an area of chafed skin that I got from pregnancy and it's done wonders. So I will leave all the information in the description bar below so you can check them out. By this time it's around 6:30 and this is when we move on to finishing the last part of his bottle and book before bed. He's also really starting to enjoy books around this age. He's trying to turn the page and he definitely looks interested. So up until last night we were actually holding him to fall asleep before bed, and this was only because of his reflux and I didn't want him throwing up as we laid him down to bed. All of his other naps he goes to sleep by himself, so I was hoping it wouldn't be a problem. However, after speaking to a sleep consultant yesterday, she made it aware to us that when he wakes up at night, the reason he can't put himself back to sleep is because he remembers us putting him to bed. So it's essential that we put him to sleep in his crib wide awake so he remembers going to sleep that way instead. That way he should be able to put himself back to sleep if he does wake up early, and lo and behold it actually worked. Instead of waking up for an hour, then crying, needing my help to get him back to sleep and then not wanting to be put down, he woke up for 15 minutes, put himself back to sleep, no crying, nothing. So honestly, it was game-changing last night. I feel so rested and it's made such a difference. If any of you are struggling with the 4-month sleep regression or just sleep in general, I know that it can be so difficult. We're all just trying our hardest out here to get some more sleep. If you're not already doing this, maybe follow this advice, and if you haven't already, definitely go and speak to a sleep consultant. I'm lucky enough that I was at actually at a mother's brunch and she was set up there, so I was able to get some free advice from her, and she does actually offer 15-minute free consultant advice. So if you want her information, just let me know and I'll send you her details. By this time it's around 7 o'clock and we give him some cuddles, we talk about our day, and usually he's asleep by 7:15. Honestly, this has made such a difference to our evening. It's definitely not something that we forced, but he's taken to this routine really well. We feel so lucky and grateful that he's a good sleeper. By any means, I'm not bragging. I think it's definitely down to luck. I know everyone is trying their hardest to make their specific routines work for them, but I'm just so glad that this is working for us. If any of you have any questions, please do let me know and I would love to share more information. As mentioned before, I will pop all the information for Wildmint's Calm Balm in the description bar below. Please do go and check them out. Honestly, this has been such a game changer for us and I absolutely love using this on his skin. And thank you to Wildmint for introducing the Calm Balm to me. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for watching. We loved sharing our evening routine, didn't we? Thanks to this, you feel so much better, don't you? But thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.